Yesterday on Craigslist I found a guy that was selling a Fender Deluxe Reverb Reissue, a 65 Blackface. They're cool, they're really easy to sell, people like them. 22 watts is just a really usable amount of power. It's a good speaker, you can get it to overdrive without killing yourself or pissing off your neighbors. So here it is, let's look at it. Let's take the cover off. Super clean, just great shape. The guy had just redone, all the tubes. So he just retubed it with JJ's. And let me turn it around and look at that. So yeah, so in here, it's all new JJ's. So here's a tip that I used that I wanted to share with you guys. You can get like probably a 20-25% discount if you say, 1, would you take cash, and 2, today. And then here is the single sentence that's the most helpful to say. If you say, hey, would you take $500 for that deluxe reverb? I know it's not what you're asking, but it is cash today, and I really dig this thing. That line, I came up with that line maybe a year ago, and it has worked really well. Like, it just, because people deserve respect, and when they receive respect, and when you acknowledge, like, hey, this is awesome, it's super cool, it's just not what I can afford right now, people are much more inclined to buy it. Let's go take this thing in my office back here, and let's check it out and see how it sounds. So here it is. I mean, it's super cool, it's super clean. I got it for a great deal. I actually already have this one sold through a friend of mine. The deal worked out. I found it. It was a great deal. Guy was happy with the price that I paid. Went and picked it up from him, and then today a guy's gonna come pick it up from a friend of mine. So anyway, this is a great deal. Awesome stuff is out there. So the easiest trick that you can use now is when you find something locally on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or a Penny Saver, any of those, when you find things like that, use this line. Say, hey, I totally dig this thing. Would you take this amount of cash today? And then follow it up with this line. I know it's not what you're asking, but it is what I have, and it's cash today. And you have to, 1, be able to pay in just $100 bills, just show up with cash. 2, you need to be able to free your schedule or work with your schedule in such a way that you can be accommodating with them. So for us, I ended up having to meet this guy a little later than I wanted to, which was after, it was about 6 o'clock, and it was kind of dinner time, but I worked with my wife and we kind of scheduled it so that it worked. But got a killer amp that sounds awesome. It's in great condition, has a foot switch, new tubes, everything that somebody would need. So somebody's gonna take this and they're gonna fill the world with music and goodness, and that's what this channel is about. So if you dig this video, please like and subscribe, and you can push the bell. That way you make sure that you're up to date anytime I post a new video. All right, everybody, I'm Jeremy. I'm the Guitar Hunter. Let's go find something cool out there.